So here's the 7-step win plan. These are the 7 steps that are gonna help you get your first client as a video editor, as an agency owner, as outreacher, as a marketer, as a whatever. So the first step is to select a niche. I'd recommend select a niche that you're already interested in or have some experience with it in the past. For example, I have a few relatives and a few friends that that have a 9 to 5 job. So the niche I'm gonna be targeting, the people I'm gonna be targeting are the 9 to 5 job workers or corporate workers. So step two, here's the step. You have to find their payment points, the stuff that they are tired of. For example, you could use ChatGPT for this. For example, I I use ChatGPT for this. Just go on ChatGPT and write the template on the screen. Use the template on the screen. So here are the few pain points I found out about 9 to 5 job workers. I'm stuck in the grind, no time for passion, living paycheck to paycheck in a glamorous industry. So after you find out their pain points, you have to find their desired outcomes. What their desired outcome is. So you could be able to create a better offer and create a better email, personalized email for them. For example, I use ChatGPT for this too. You, Here are their desires: living a life that inspires others, breaking free from the paycheck trap. These are the people who want to fulfill and be happy with their life while making their parents and loved ones proud. So, here's step four. You have to create a unique selling offer, a mechanism, and an offer, an irresistible offer, a really good one. So, here's a, here's one example of a mechanism. I went with creator framework, success framework. You could go with anything like blueprint, a course, and for example, Iman Ghazi has his creator accelerator program, Alex Hormozy has his school community. You could just go with whatever. So in the second step of step four, you have to create an irresistible offer, an offer that you're sure that your client won't decline. For I have two offers here. One for my growth operating agency, and the other is for my personal brand development agency. So for the growth operating agency, I went with 1 month tenure and a down payment or deposit of 15 grand. And the cut I'm revenue split I'll be getting is 35%. And the second offer here in the same growth operating agency, I went with 1 month tenure and a down payment or a deposit of $1,000 and a revenue split of 50%. 50%. And for my brand development agency, I went with 5,500 or $5,000 a month for 5 long form videos and 15 TikToks. First, I'm gonna be offering the $1,500 a month. If they think the price is too high, I might just reduce it to 5 grand a month. So step five, after you have acquired their pain points, the desired outcomes, and you have created a unique selling offer, you have to get to the email part. You have to write an email, a really personalized email, an email that's gonna hook your reader. You need to have a good, catchy subject and make sure your subject is not too long. For example, I just go with the classic slash name. Any thoughts? Question mark. That's it. That's the one that has worked for me the best, and I use it most of the times. So here's an example of a personalized email. Hi, Steve. Curious, do you ever feel you're stuck in the grind with no time left for your real passion? I'm asking because I know a lot of people like you, those in the video editing world who are tired of living of paycheck to paycheck in an industry that looks exciting on the outside but doesn't let you break free from the daily hustle. That's why we have created the Creator Success Framework. We built it to help people like you break free and live a life that inspires others, all while making a steady stream of income from what you love. So here's an example of a good personalized email. I wouldn't call it a good personalized email. I know there are a lot of flaws in this too, but you get me. And and after creating an email, you have to create follow-up emails. You send the follow-up emails if these people don't reply to you, don't care to reply to your first email. So here's an example of a good follow-up email. Hi, Steve. Hope my last mail didn't get lost in the email. Quick question. Are you still thinking about breaking free from the system and building a consistent income through your passion? P.S. With our Creator Success Framework, we'll help you launch and grow your YouTube channel and start monetizing your audience in just 180 days. Cheers, Abdul. So, here's an example of follow up email, and also make sure your follow up email is small and is indicating that this is a follow up email, and your first email and your original email is somewhere you sent somewhere up below. So I created, oh no, yeah, I just created one, but that doesn't matter. All you have to know is that you have to have a personalized email and a personalized follow up email, and make sure your follow up email is not too long. So, in the step 6, you have to find leads. Leads are potential customers. Is a group of leads is a group of people who might be interested in buying your service. Here are a few example of where I gather my leads from: Apollo and Instantly website. These are really good websites for gathering your leads. They also give you a free plan, though you can just gather about 3 to 400 leads per account, but their pri- but their plans are really affordable too. You could go ahead and pay someone on Fiverr, Upwork, or freelancer.io to get your leads, or you could just do it yourself by logging into Instantly, Apollo, etc. So I personally use Instantly AI. Instantly AI is really good for if you're an individual, you have a agency, and you're just starting out with outreaching, because Instantly is just an all-in-one solution if you're doing cold emailing and stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah. Where was I again? Yeah. Instantly AI is the all-in-one resource. It has a, it has a really big list of leads you could use. It has it helps you. It has a course. It's an email service, email marketing tool. It also has a course on copywriting. So you could, if you are just getting into writing emails and you have no past experience with writing any emails or copywriting before, you can use Instantly AI's copywriting email course for free, for absolutely free, for zero freaking dollars, and get started with Instantly.ai. And step 7, the final step: if you don't get any responses from your emails after gathering leads, after sending all your follow-up emails, if you don't get any responses, here's what you do. Step 7, cold outreach, social media method. So you're gonna write a message, a DM, to those people. So, okay, you have to write a message or a D and a, or a DM talking about your service and about your emails that you have sent them. Make sure it's short and doesn't look AI generated. I would not recommend you using ChatGPT for generating this cold outreach social media method and creating the emails. So here's an example of social media outreach template. You could go, hey, oh, hey, Steve, I am contacting you about my emails. Emails. I, if you are interested in making 20 to 30 grand a month, you could reach out to me. Okay? Or here's a really good example too. Hey Steve, um, hey Steve, um, I hope my mail didn't get lost in the mail or email, whatever it is. Okay, here's a proper example of a social media old email follow-up template or a message. Hey Steve, I think I I think my email hasn't reached to you yet. If you would be interested in making $10,000 to $20,000 a month, you could reach out to us or something like that. So if you do all these steps right, and I'm gonna assure you, in this under the span of 3 months, you're gonna have at least three paying clients for your agency or your work, whatever it may be. Three paying, good paying clients, not the ones which are cheap. And I recommend you not never working with those cheap ass clients because all they want is more work from you. For example, if you have been hired as a video editor from a client and they ask you for a free thumbnail every time you create a video for them, it's more work for you and they're just freeloading on their stuff. All they want is more value for their money. So I hope that was helpful and see you guys in the next one.